Does he not know that the intro is supposed to say one singular loss, not one single lose? This is OneLifeHero, the series where one singular lose means a champion is disabled forever, and I can no longer play it again. The goal is Masters and we just hit Diamond 1. Will I make it all the way or will I lose all my champions? Welcome back to OneLifeHero. Where is Kog'Maw? Don't forget to play my boy Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw, where are you? Where's Kog'Maw? There is a champion I just never finished off. I couldn't for the life of me remember I had to play this guy. That was until someone locked in Teemo, and my instincts just took over. This is the matchup, BMO vs BMO. Then I find out I don't have the BMO skin. I can't go into this matchup with no BMO skin. Well, it's a good thing you can buy RP during Champ Select now. Okay, don't worry, this is going to be my money's worth. I need the BMO skin. There we go, BMO. I am BMO. But then I find out he's not even playing BMO. So why did I buy this skin? I have to survive to make my money's worth. But my team then surrenders at 15. No! I didn't even get to play the game. Demoted to Diamond 2 and I lose $13. At least Kog'Maw is finally dead in the most anticlimactic way. What just happened? This is my first game of the day, right? On Mel. First game of the day on Mel. Up against a Vega mid. I missed my first Q. That was a fair dodge. I missed my second Q. He's pretty good at dodging. So I'm like, okay, he's a dodger. So I aim where he dodges. But he doesn't dodge. So I Q on his spot. But he perfectly dodges. What is going on? Who is this Captain Tom #1? I can't get a read on this guy. I've only landed my Qs, but he immediately reacts and it does minimal damage because he just walks away. I have not landed a single E. If Captain Tom 1 is not secretly faker, I'm starting to get suspicious he might be scripting. Let me run this frame by frame for you guys. I'm looking for my E here. In the next frame, I cast it. Frame 2, frame 3. He just reacted to my ability within 3 frames, and my ability is not even out. Is he scripting? It's too early to tell. We don't know who Captain Tom 1 really is. The way he dodges though, it's very unique. Maybe his cat stepped on his keyboard or something and pressed the S key. That might have been it. I'm trying to figure this guy out, but that's when he just left the lane. He went to roam, but everybody already died, so he just started running away towards the turret like a co-op bot. This is the guy I can't land abilities on? You're making me look really bad, Captain Tom. Why is he just standing there, tanking the minions? There is no macro knowledge in this man at all. He's just all skill mechanically. I must be getting old. I can't keep up with these kids who can react or not react in milliseconds. So I thought to myself, how can I beat somebody who can see the future? It's quite simple actually. You use it against them. Spam click forward and press S. Suddenly you stop his back and dodge his Q. Now I poke him down by reflecting his own Q. I can't miss that. I can't miss that. We have kill threat. I'm going to walk up in point blank range, land the perfect E and flash to style on him. Turns out that was enough to make him leave the game and we get the free win with 3 votes for surrender. Promoted back to Diamond 1. Now onto Millio support. It's time to run straight into lane and 2v2 to death. I didn't realize it, but I was cancelling every auto attack. Like, I'm just throwing nothing. I blame the animation. Like, I'm clearly throwing something, but nothing's coming out. That was when level 1 Graves comes. Wait, he's gonna be so late to his jungle camps. We'll take that. We delay the jungler, and it's pretty even down here. But then Panth and Ashe flash in. And I refuse to cancel my auto attacks again. I'm just standing still, and I kill Ashe. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But after resetting, we are ganked by Graves again. Despite the camping and the setbacks, it still feels like we have the upper hand in the 2v2. And we completely destroy them. Coming back into the lane, guess who's back? Yep, it's the Graves. He's back again. Pantheon tries stunning me, but I cancel it. I'm edging the enemy team here, and we're about to slaughter them. A perfect sequence of events. I'm doing amazing. The team's doing amazing. What can go wrong? I watch as my Ari and Yunara go back to their lanes. I'm trying to look for Fiddlesticks. He could still be around. Is this the real Fiddlesticks or the fake one? It was the fake one. The real Fiddlesticks just ulted on Lee Sin. Lee Sin dies. And then I start getting spam pinged. Me! What did I do? I was the one guy trying to clear vision. My bad for finding the wrong scarecrow, I guess. You know, maybe Arya and Yunara could have stuck around. Lee Sin could have dragged the dragon out. So many things to blame. But you know what? Fuck this Millio. Spam ping his ass. Wow, ×9 this bot and move on. Oh hey, Yunara got grouped up with me. I'm not being flamed alone. Disgusting low elo dogs. What? Are we not in the same elo? Never mind, he's right. Just the more I look at it, the more I see so much confidence in this high elo player, Lee Sin. We gotta think from his perspective. If LeBron James went to an elementary school to play some basketball, I'm sure he'd start crying by his 10-year-old teammates and call them low elo dogs. This game unfortunately became unplayable like Lee Sin just stopped trying. He could die all the way in top lane, and he would still blame bot lane. Just never moved on, and Yanara and I went on a downhill from there. I mean, we literally had someone preying on our downfall. Yes, I can mute, but that won't really change anything. A great start to the game, but disappointing ending. We demote back down to Diamond 2. I then get a friend request from Lee Sin himself. How dare you wait until the end of the game to type? I don't think he liked me calling him a boiling kettle. I think this actually might be a miscommunication. You see, I also called him a boiling kettle at 13 minutes 19 seconds into the game, but maybe he forgot and said that's why he's so upset. I didn't mean to offend him, but I was just concerned because if you keep boiling, you're gonna evaporate. And I'm a hero, so I just want him to take a break. I think we can talk this one out. I don't think we can... Now watch me get banned for calling someone a boiling kettle. Millio dead forever. Can we just get a normal game today? Like no Captain Toms, no boiling candles. Up against a Yasuo, he fights me in the wave. This is good for me because I have teleport, he doesn't. I was more than happy to deplete my resources, then I could just teleport back in. But Bel'Veth is nearby, so I'm trying to bait him with my recall. And I burn his wind wall. If Bel'Veth can get a knockup, we might have something here. She gets it, but I react way too late. I miss and he flashes. Hey, at least we burn his flash, right? Right? Me just defending myself and anticipating the chat. Like, am I gonna get flamed or attacked? Okay, we're safe. We're safe, I think. With no flash on Yasuo, Bel'Veth repeats the gank through the lane. And it is absolutely free. With my lead, I need to create some impact on the map, so I'm roaming. That's when I find Anna hiding in the bush. We pick up the free kill and I give it over so my team can snowball as well. I'm heading back to lane to catch my wave. Meanwhile, Bel'Veth is looking for the tower dive bot. This is kind of scary. Yasuo is missing. I see vision of him in the river for a split second and I start warning my team. I didn't think I could be useful following Yasuo, so I decided to just stick mid and get resource instead. And to make sure this doesn't fall on me later, I ping my intentions very clearly. It is not looking good down there. Me looking at my chat waiting for someone to call me fat for no reason, but nothing, I'm good. I did my best to communicate. I take 4 platings, which is huge. I am so fed. 1 EQ and I almost deplete Lulu's entire health bar. But after what happened in bot lane, they're not doing so well. They get double killed. And there it is. Yo, bad, can't come bot lose 3v3. They just start going at it. Thank God I'm not involved in this and I kept myself accountable and safe. Why did I camp mid if you don't do anything on the map? How did what? I just got caught in the crossfire for no reason. It was a mistake to assume my journey was gonna be easy as I approached Master 0 LP. This is the peak ego rank. It's like you're talking to the same person every time. I couldn't help but be in awe. And I still don't get how I got targeted. I'm playing amazing this game. If anything, I've been working really well with this Bel'Veth. I'm trying to figure out why I keep getting picked on. Definitely not my name, OneLifeHero. That's a sick name. That's cool. Never mind that, we are still in this game and I need to carry. We've been finding a lot of good picks. I think I've been moving around the map, right? We were still in full control of the game right up until this point. Despite finding good picks, a possible Baron angle, my team chases the full HP Lulu. What is happening? We should like stick together or something. It just felt all dysfunctional at this very moment. Bel'Veth takes a passive, dies to the Lulu. I try recalling for the Yasuo, but Garen teleports in, which gives Camille the angle to hook shot in, and that's how I die. The stress of Yasuo splitting, the lack of teamwork, that just all accumulated. But the one thing that kept us going was me and Bel'Veth. So I still don't get why she threw me under the bus. But it's fine, no one has typed for the last 5 minutes, we're locking in. We're on the same page now, grouped up except for our Caitlyn. She was split pushing top by herself, kinda sketchy, and she's running towards us. The enemy team knows that. She gets caught by Camille and we all tunnel vision to try and save her ass. And I just positioned very bad. Very bad, very bad. The enemy team is on Dragon Soul Point, but they go for Baron except for Yasuo. Our Garen is still alive and he makes something out of it. I teleport in, we can still defend this. But my team is freaking out in the chat again. I swear to God, I better not get dragged into this somehow. My teleport pays off as I get the preemptive strike on Draven and completely one-shot him. He was already dead and I wasted my ult. That's how fed I was. We can honestly still do this if we try. Garen's like, guys, stop speaking. Just play. I think Garen might be onto something. What if we just... Well, that didn't work, Garen, and now Caitlyn gets caught again. So now we need to fall back to the Nexus and defend the towers, give up everything if we have to. I have good wave clear so the game can't end here. But Bel'Veth pings to go in? What do you mean you want to go in? Garen goes in! Okay, it looks like we're going in. I flash combo, but get Wind Ward. I have no more abilities, and it is a losing fight. This is somehow gonna fall on me, isn't it? Yep. Okay. And that is how we lose Mel. Minus 19 LP. Mel and M champions are dead forever.